AB is on crack rock. Little Boozy runs better routes than DK Metcalf. And also, Mitch Trubisky is a great value version of Steve Young. Let's get it. That's a fact. Imagine being there and being the Bears and watching a player that beat Bama's ass 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row. Ran that thing up on Alabama and you go and draft Mitch Trubisky? How is that even a thought? How is that possible?
Can't forget, they traded up.
They traded up.
All the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Up to get a fucking shitty version of Steve Young. And the reason why I'm comparing to Steve Young, because Steve Young used to run and he didn't do anything crazy. He would just scramble, he used to run out. But Steve Young used to make plays. Mitch Trubisky doesn't make plays. And that's the thing that's bothering me, because last night was Thursday Night Football. And let's get this out the way, my brother. You had the Packers versus the Bears. And you know why? Why that pissed me off last night? Because it was a 7-3 game.
But it wasn't.
And as somebody that plays fantasy football, I don't know why I play fantasy football, because this was ridiculous last night. And I just want to get to the point. Let's get to the point. Running back by committee is a terrible thing when you're playing fantasy football. Now, listen, I have Tyreek Cohen in one league and I have David Montgomery in the other one. I was like, okay, cool. You see Cohen come out, I was like, cool. I expected that, right? Then I see another running back inserted into the game. So I'm like, that has to be David Montgomery. I'm like, okay, I'm about to get fantasy points. And then I look upon the jersey. And it says Davis. And I'm just like, what? Who? Mike who? Mike Jones. And I was just sitting there like, yo, bro, what is going on right now? Then I started seeing him in the game a little bit longer. And then finally Montgomery came into the game and I was just disgusted at that point.
It's honestly ridiculous. Listen, as a fantasy owner, roll the tape on me, man.
I think David Montgomery's gonna boom this week, and here's why. Although the Bears share the workload at running back, expect David Montgomery to get those goal line touches, which you need.
This is why you should
Mike Davis?
This is why you shouldn't listen to fantasy experts and regurgitate what they say. What he said on the show, on the fantasy football show, go check that out on Overtime Season, all that good stuff. Go check that out right now. He said that David Montgomery is going to be somebody that you should start in week 1. I said you shouldn't start him in week 1 because last year the only running back to have over 100 yards and a touchdown was Saquon Barkley. Now, David Montgomery isn't Saquon. And also, he's in a running back by committee. So you shouldn't have started him week 1. Maybe down the line he'll be good and you won't see any more Mike Davis. I was just pissed off that I seen Mike Davis last night. And you know who else I saw last night in the backfield? Cordell Patterson.
Why is that still a thing?
What? Listen, I'm gonna tell you why that pissed me off too. Because, listen, he has played running back before and been in the backfield for the Patriots. But guess what? The Bears are not the Patriots. The Bears are the Bears. He shouldn't have been in the backfield. You already have 3 running backs. Why in the world is he in the backfield?
Montgomery got me 2 points in my league. I honestly don't understand. Yo, Nagy, bro, what are you doing, man? And then, mid Trubisky. I'm sorry, not Mitch. I'm sorry, his name is Mid
Trubisky.
Mid Trubisky, because that's what he is. He's
because that mid going for the low.
Listen, the Bears really haven't had a quarterback since the Ronald Reagan era. You know what I'm saying? Since Jim McNitton. And it's the same thing with the Bears every year. It's, they have shitty quarterbacks who waste amazing all-time great defenses. I don't get it. I honestly just don't.
I just want to say this too. I apologize. It was a 10-3 game, not a 7-3 game.
Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't even matter.
The game was still trash. It was ass. Oh my God. And speaking of football, let's go to our guy, AB. Oh my God. And he's letting down one of his biggest fans.
What's going on? Antonio Brown, what's happening? What's going on with my fantasy team? I drafted Andrew Luck and 20 minutes later, he retired. I drafted you, Antonio, because I admire your game. I'm sure there's hundreds of thousands of Americans who play fantasy drafted you. We're all counting on you. Enough, buddy.
Hey, Twitter world, it's yours truly. AB, what'd I do to you, baby? I didn't do nothing wrong to you, baby. Yo, O.J. Simpson might have the worst luck of all time. First Andrew Luck, and then now this whole AB thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared to talk about OJ all the time because I don't know if we can or not. Because I don't know if it's good enough to talk about AB. Are we gonna get canceled for talking about OJ Simpson?
I hope not.
Okay, all right, cool.
Because listen, how are we going to cancel a guy who ran for 2,000 yards in a 14-game season?
Hey, man, I don't want those problems. Let's move on.
However, I'm just confused. Like, what the hell is going on, Antonio Brown, man?
No, this is what's going on with Antonio Brown. Yesterday, he put out an Instagram post and he's saying that he was mad about the fines that he got. All right, cool. My thing is like this, bro. Get over it. You're rich. You're worth over 100 M's. Why do you care about you getting fined? Obviously, you were disgruntled and you were causing a problem in the Raiders organization, so of course they're gonna have a problem with that. And on the other hand, the Raiders should have just let it go. You know how AB is. You should have just coasted through the situation and not gave him anything. Moving along. All right, fast forward. Mike Mayock and AB got into a little...
Okay, short and sweet. Antonio Brown's not in the building today. Won't be practicing. I don't have any more information for you right now.
All right, cool. Guess who was the person that was holding him back? Vontaze Burfict.
Full circle.
Full circle. But we're gonna leave it at that. But here's my thing. Raiders, get rid of AB. He said he doesn't have to play football anymore. I'm tired of his shit. I was rooting for you. Play that Tyra Banks clip.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this.
I was rooting for you, dog. I was really rooting for you, and you're making your fans look bad, and I'm tired of this. It's like nothing I can do for you. You feel like you don't want to play football no more. I'm tired of your shit getting shenanigans. First it was your feet, then it was your helmet, and now you're trying to beat up Mike Mayock. I know he probably said your butt looked nice, because you know how Mike Mayock gets around you that time. But
look at that bubble butt. Thighs. I mean, their power generators right there.
Hey, man, this is what I'm just saying. Also, AB, he's just like, hey, bruh,
the thing with my head is like, you know what I'm saying? I can't even move my neck with my helmet because like it just hurt, you know what I'm saying? I can't feel it, you know what I'm saying?
And like I burned my feet, like, and like the Raiders organization was like, it's cool, like you don't gotta come to training camp. But then I had like a problem with my helmet and like what am I gonna do?
How you gonna tell me what I can't do?
Hey, and I have terrible haircuts and like,
yeah,
so
like,
it doesn't fit with my
you know what I'm saying? Because like when I had the Nino Brown haircut, you know what I'm saying? Everything was all good and gravy, and then now I got the dreads with the blonde mustache, and I don't know what's going on.
And now they found me. Now I want to beat up Mike Mayock. Yo, AB, I'm tired.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing, man?
Shit, bro. I'm over with you. Hey, man. Hey, we talking about wide receivers. We talking about routes.
And famous haircuts as well.
Yeah, that's the Boozy phase. Boozy runs better routes than DK Metcalf. DK, I don't know, man. DK Metcalf, Boozy runs better routes than him. Let's talk about his form and his technique.
First of all, he has excellent, you know, use of hands during, you know, press coverage. Let's be real here, you know what I'm saying? He hit him with the little, whoa. And like, he had the jewels on while he ran a slant route, you know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, Michael Irvin did it, you know what I'm saying? Randy Moss did it. Lil Boosie just paying homage. I respect it.
When Lil Boosie is not hosting cucumber parties and having Instagram Live, inappropriate Instagram Lives with female followers, he is working on his route running. And this route running was just pure terrible. This shows you why street hustlers didn't play sports because he is so unathletic. I don't know what he was doing with his hand. It looked like he was trying to fight somebody, trying to get somebody off. I didn't even know he was running a route. I didn't know what he was doing.
He might be doing the wipe me down dance.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
Shoulders, chest, pants, shoes.
I'm gone. Pull up to the club, gas tank on, eat, wipe me down.
I feel him on that, you know what I'm saying? Because yo, when that song came out, we were in a recession, so.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
Shout out Lil Boosie for understanding the climate of of economics.
But hey, I
respect it.
Shout out Lloyd Banks. We in a recession, but you didn't have no dough before. Anyway, Twitter street. Yeah, man. You know how we do it. Yo, hey man, Nicki Minaj announced on Twitter that she is retiring. What do you think about that?
Bought the Wraith to China, just a race in China.
What the Wraith to China, just a race in China.
I'm gonna miss that. I'm
not gonna miss that. Listen, man, she's not gonna retire. I don't care what she's telling you. Yeah, she says she's gonna retire.
The cap on that app.
She says she's gonna retire because she wants to start a family. That's cool. And The label's on the phone right now, like, you're not retired, you're making too much money. You could take a break and have a family, but you're definitely coming back because you're gonna make me my bread. Also, her boyfriend, he was in this awkward video. Check this out.
Hopping out the V, and who gon' tell them that my bitch is getting her degree? And when we say it's hot for summer, we ain't talking about degrees. Who won't follow me? Like, who don't follow?
Hey man, that is the most awkward shit of all time. Listen, he's the type of dude to go to the gym and work out with jeans on. So that means he doesn't do any legs, which means he probably has a gun on him. That is Black Air Force One behavior.
Black Air Force One activity.
Somebody said he looks like an action figure. Listen, I don't want no problem with that dude. He probably gets it in. He's probably the most gangsterest guy in the world, but that is the most awkward thing. I don't want to see that. Bring back Safari.
Speaking of Safari, guys, it wasn't his fault. Cause now we see where it stems from.
Listen, you know how they say you don't know a good thing until you lose it? I used to hate Safari. I used to hate seeing Safari. I used to hate seeing Safari breakdance. Doing all that. I used to hate that shit. But I'd rather have Safari than this awkward looking strip. Dude, oh my God. This is hey, Nicki, come back, but come back with Safari.
So you can race in China, just to race in China, just to, yo. I'm from Megatron, another decathlon.
Anyway, take it away.
Sneaker news. Now, this is the segment where I talk about the hottest, fashion and sneakers and stuff that comes out, you know what I'm saying? Oh, let me take off all the hottest shoes that come out. Oh, whoa. Be nice now, be nice. We're gonna talk about all the fly shoes and fly fashion that comes out. Now, I got an intriguing story, I got a clip about Lonzo Ball and his shoes, his old Baller brand shoes. Let's watch it real quick.
No one knows the real story about them shoes though. About them ZO2s I was playing in, they was not ready.
They were?
Really? No one knows it, but Demo had a backpack and he had extra like 4 pairs of shoes in there. So I had to switch them every quarter because they would just rip.
Hey, listen, 4 pairs of shoes for one game? That's crazy.
I'm just gonna say, when those sneakers came out, I'm a big Baller Hop now. But those sneakers, when they came out, they were trash. I called them the orthopedic ones. I called them the Life Alert 2s. And the help, I fall in and I can't get up 3s. Those shits was bad, bro.
Yo, I won't forget the Summer League game when he made a crossover and the shoe just cracked. And I was like, oh.
You blew out the shoe. That was some like Mike shit.
Yeah, I'm like, oh snap. Ugh. I feel bad for Lonzo. Hey, Lonzo, what is he gonna wear next season? I wonder.
Let's talk about some real sneakers.
No, but he's honestly, Lonzo being the hottest sneaker free agent this season is intriguing because he's gonna wear whatever he wants, and honestly, I'm here for that. So let's see what he wears. Maybe he might pull a Gilbert Arenas and wear some Dolce & Gabbana sneakers and drop triple double. And speaking of other sneakers, Kanye got some new 350s out, and Kanye, the jig is up, my man. Hey. All right, enough is enough.
Did you go to Kanye's Colt Sunday church?
Sunday service?
Yeah.
So I can sing Jesus Walks in like a gospel tone? Nah, not really.
Nah, but they remix songs. They did Gangsta Party. Did they do Gangsta Party? Oh no, what's the California one?
Holy Spirit, Holy Spirit, ain't good old Watts.
It was kind of cool. That was a vibe. Listen, I don't go to church, but if I went to church, I'd probably go to that. I'd go there for like 5 minutes and leave, just to look at Kim. Like, hey, Kim.
But he did the Aaliyah "Are You That Somebody" song, like Jesus. I'm just like, yo, Kanye, bro, what are you doing? And the thing with Kanye too is just like he's he's in his like Ray Charles melody, just like in the video. It's just like, bro,
yeah, bro.
Kanye, stop jigging us, man, with the holes in the clothes and the gilded t-shirts that say Kobe on them and stuff. We not buying your merch no more, dog. I'm not.
Hey, man, we talking about Lonzo last segment, and let's talk about his homie, because he was on the podcast with his homie when he was talking about his sneakers. Yeah. So let's talk about Josh Hart. Josh Hart made a comment about him playing for the Lakers and getting traded, and when he found out he got traded, and he found out via social media.
The way we find out about most things.
Listen, to be fair, Woj knows about the trade before the team even commits the trade. He has that "that's so Raven" type of vibe.
Sources say.
Yo, he be in his bag. I want to know, how does Woj have these sources?
You know
he
what
has informants in the league.
Bro, you know what I love? I love Woj during draft day. Cause like, you know, like the pick, he says the pick like 2 minutes before the pick actually comes out.
Yeah.
But he can't say that they selected the player. He goes, oh, the Bulls are locked in.
Because technically they didn't select him. Technically.
That's true, but he says, but it's funny. Like he goes, like he gets away with it. It's a loophole. He goes, oh, they're locked in.
That's just what it is.
The Knicks are focused in on RJ Barrett at the third pick.
Shout out Woj, because who is your informants? How do you get these deals? How do you get these type of pleasant connections? They just be like, hey, Woj, hey, we about to make that deal, homie. You got that money for me? Like, how does Woj get these connections?
And then Shams is in the back, like behind Woj, like. Okay.
The shout out says, man, you're never gonna be number one.
Come on, what we got into Shams like that, man?
Huh?
It's like it's Shams and Woj were like the same thing. It was like Batman and Robin. I mean,
if Woj ain't tweeted, I will not acknowledge it.
True, but let's get back to Josh Hart though.
No. Listen, man, you got traded. I get it. You put in work, but listen, everybody gets traded.
But I'm thinking about it though. It would suck. Imagine like, you know, like it's a job, for example. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you find out on something that, oh shit, we're not gonna work anymore. You got laid off from your job via online. That would piss me the fuck off too. I'm just saying.
Hey, I'm gonna tweet, I don't mess with Rios, and you're gonna find out online. So
that's crazy.
Nah, that's not that crazy. That was a bad joke. I just tried it.
But I'm just saying, like, it would suck though. Like, I understand that.
I get it.
Because
work,
think about it. If you're a professional, you know what I'm saying? If you're a professional fucking sports franchise, you gotta show at least some sort of integrity or some sort of morality towards your player. Yeah, you kind of do. You don't owe anything to the player, but you do owe them the due diligence. At least tell the goddamn agent.
This is sports. It's a business. They don't have to do anything to you, so you should expect that. Yeah, it sucks, but it's sports, and there's no loyalty. Just like players shouldn't have loyalty to these teams,
right?
The teams don't have any loyalty to you. That's just how it works. That's real life. That's not how it should be, but that's how it is. They're just not gonna do that, and that's just not how it is. And you're Josh Hart, and you're not that liable.
But at least tell the agent. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, Woj knows before, their teams know before they make the trade, so Woj tweets it out, and then everybody goes crazy. And what Woj say is the Bible, dog. So everybody believes it, and it's like the team doesn't even have a chance to tell the player because Woj already puts it out. Listen, man, we're going too long on this.
All I know is this.
Cut your point off.
Josh Hart.
I don't want to hear you. You don't want to hear your point. The show's over.
Josh Hart, have fun in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Eat all the beignets and crawfish and fried chicken and
wrap
all
it up, Rios.
But yo, it's your boy Rios.
It's your boy J Bobby, and J Bobby and Rios ain't nothing to fuck with. Gang, overtime.
You dig? Yeah. You like that, didn't you? For more scorching hot takes, for real slender hours, and just that plain old good content,
come to J Bobby and Rios.
Like and subscribe.